Welcome back to the third installment, or whatever, of Let's Play for this. He was too dangerous in siege warfare, and that's why I had to infiltrate Death Ray to assassinate him. I had to. There's no better time than now to do it. Oh, Christina, our champion, I beg of you to bring peace to this world.
承りました。このクリスティーナ・ランザード、アルメナン王家の名にかけて、必ずや悪しき魔王を討ち取ってまいりましょう。
I was aware of how dangerous my mission would be, with only a minimum number of troops backing me up. There was a chance I wouldn't be able to visit my homeland again. But despite that, the fate of the world rested on my shoulders, and it was my duty to see it through. I couldn't sing, and I always broke harps when I tried to play them. If all I could do was raise my sword and fight, then I'd gladly die doing so. Well said, truly, you are my daughter. Mother caressed my cheek, praising my courage. I let myself relax, feel a soft sense of happiness emerge within me. And yet, her hands felt so cold.
Hime-sama!
As I hurried to my room, a familiar voice came rushing towards me. He came to a stop and gasped, trying to catch his breath. My tensing expression relaxed.
レセット。
明日からしばらくの間、休暇を取られるとは本当ですか？
ああ、本当だ。たまにはゆっくりと羽を伸ばしてこようと思ってな。
あの大雪の日でも、炎天下の中でも、嵐の時ですら、訓練を休まなかった姫様が、ですか？
まあな。私もそろそろ休みたい年頃なのだ。
俺より若いくせに？
Honestly, I was awful at lying. And I was making my knight suspicious, just as I thought. Lizette was looking straight at me, trying to unravel my secrets. I knew I'd find it tough. I just can't lie to Lizette. Lizette was appointed my knight 3 years ago. He was a mere soldier until then. But by complete accident, we ended up fighting side by side on the battlefield one day. His skill and talent impressed me, so I quickly appointed him my knight. Lizette stood by my side ever since, and we trusted each other completely. We were just friends, though. We weren't attracted to each other. Our trust transcended even that.
で、姫の一の騎士である俺に内緒で、どこに行こうって言うんですか？姫様？お
王瀬だ、バカ者。そのくらい察しろ。
え？嘘ですよね。あの色恋の命も見られなかった姫様に、まさかそんな。
否定はしないが、不敬罪で訴えるぞ。
ああ、すいません。お相手は、どこのどなたなんですか？
言うわけがなかろう。恥ずかしい。
More like an embarrassing excuse, but it was the only way I could fool Lizette. Feeling awkward, I lowered my head unsure what to say. Maybe he'd mistaken my slittering, I don't know how not say that, for the flusterous of a girl in love, because Leslie simply sighed and said,
よかった。姫様にもようやく女性としての感情が芽生えたのですね。
お前はつくづく失礼な奴だな。
わかりました。そういうことでしたら応援いたします。
ありがとう。
女は度胸です。ドーンとぶつかってきていいんですよ。
Leslie clenched his fist in front of his chest, cheering me on. But seeing him do that made a sharp pain jolt through my own. To be honest, I felt bad the moment I saw him. I wanted to tell him the truth and let him come with me. But Leslie was more than just a knight to me. I couldn't drag my precious friend and retainer through the jaws of death. If someone has to die, let it be me, and me alone. Ever since I became a champion, I'd accept the fact that I would die alone.
姫様？
ああ、なんでもない。しばらくお前の顔も見れないのだな。と思ったら、少し寂しくなっただけだ。
少しですか。あ、それはそうと。お一人で休暇を取られるんですから、この
姫に土産をねだる騎士など、聞いたことがないぞ。
姫は姫でも、クリスティーナ王女殿下の騎士ですから。このくらい肝が据わっていないとダメなんです。
そうだな。私についてくる騎士は、そのくらい変わり者でなくては。レセト？
This might be the last time we ever talk. Leslie's expression grew serious as I thought. I tilted my head in confusion. What was he thinking? But before I could even open my mouth,
何をする？
without a warning, Leslie playfully jabbed his finger between my eyebrows. I couldn't get angry in this time. His weird behavior left me speechless. I blinked, unsure what to do. He gazed at me for a while and then gave a heavy sigh. Geez, I don't get him at all.
はあ、もういいです。諦めます。
は？
行ってらっしゃいませ。存分に楽しんできてくださいね。
Jealousy. Maybe it was my imagination, but it seemed kind of lonely when he said that. I watched him turn around and leave. It felt too weird to be a proper farewell. It was probably the last time we'd ever talked to. I wanted to chase after him and talk a little longer. But I needed to get going. I'd talk to them forever if I'd let myself. I still slightly bid him farewell as his figure vanished into the corridor. I slapped my cheeks with both hands, regaining determination, and began to walk away.
これで見納めになるか。
If my sisters overheard me, then I would have been told off for being too morbid. And if I told them where I was going and why, they would have done everything in their power to stop me. Because of our ruthless and unreasonable mother, a strong bond has formed between the three of us. As I glanced up towards the sky, the full moon shone down at me with breathtaking beauty. There wasn't any